What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raise.
We have some really good news, you guys. A spin-off to Bridgerton focusing on Queen Charlotte has wrapped up filming, and its casting is, well, incredible. From surprising details about Charlotte's past to a glimpse into her marriage with the king, potential release date, and even some news about other Bridgerton spin-offs, here is everything we know about Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story. Let's start off with the project's first look at Netflix's TUDUM event.
Hello, my lady. Are you in need of assistance of some kind?
I am quite fine, thank you.
Bridgerton has a lot of amazing characters, including the fan favorite Queen Charlotte. Viewers have been obsessing over her ever since the show premiered, and now Netflix has decided to give the character its own show. This new project will dive deep into her past and everything that happened to her. And of course, we'll see what happened so that her husband is where he is now. The most recent spin-off has been in production since January 2022 and will be released sooner than expected. We have some bad news too. I mean, it depends on what kind of projects you enjoy more. The new spin-off will serve as a limited series, meaning that it's only created to be a single season long. I personally enjoy limited series more than regular ones, because after all, we won't have to wait a whole year before seeing a continuation. As for its predecessor, Bridgerton continues its popularity even months after the Season 2 premiere date, as fans continue to obsess over Anthony, Kate, Daphne, and Simon. Thankfully, the original show has been renewed through to Season 4, and since there are 8 siblings in the family whose stories are told in the 8 books by Julia Quinn, we can only assume that there will be 8 seasons of the screen adaptation as well. As a prequel, the new spin-off will focus entirely on Queen Charlotte, as we learn more about her and her life in the past. Alongside the first announcement of the spin-off, Netflix's Bella Baharia said the following: "Many viewers had never known the story of Queen Charlotte before Bridgerton brought her to the world, and I'm thrilled this new series will further expand her story in the world of Bridgerton." Now let's see what Netflix revealed at Netflix's TUDUM event. The first look showed the amazing moment in which Queen Charlotte would meet her loved one, King George. The moment is hilarious. When they first meet, Charlotte is caught trying to escape the grounds, having no idea that the person who had caught her was the king. This only brings us to surprising plot details.
If you must know, I'm trying to ascertain the best way to climb over the garden wall.
Climb?
Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, is a project that will, as previously mentioned, focus entirely on young Charlotte's marriage to King George III. According to Netflix's official news website Tudum, Charlotte is betrothed to the king. The thing is, she doesn't want to get married to him. When she first comes to England, she makes an awful first impression, but as time passes, she becomes the reason for the societal change and how people of color are treated. So she becomes one of the most respected and influential figures in England. Tudum also revealed some details regarding Queen Charlotte's relationship with King George III. They describe it as a great love story, which makes us believe that even though she didn't want to get married to him at first, she fell in love with him and vice versa. The first 2 installments of Bridgerton have already shown the Queen and the King, but their relationship now is really complicated because of the King's mental health issues, so it would be really nice to see them enjoying their youth for a change. We will also see how Charlotte became the person she is today. 2 other characters this project will focus on are Lady Danbury and Lady Bridgerton. More precisely, we'll get a glimpse of their friendship with the iconic Queen. Here is the official synopsis of Queen Charlotte from Netflix. Centered on Queen Charlotte's rise to prominence and power, this Bridgerton-verse prequel tells the story of how the young queen's marriage to King George sparked both a great love story and a societal shift, creating the world of the Ton, inherited by the characters in Bridgerton. Now there are a lot of fans asking whether Regé-Jean will be appearing in Queen Charlotte. It's a good question, considering the fact that other cast members from the original series will appear in the prequel, but no, Paige will not appear in the spin-off. Paige and Bridgerton have officially departed, and the actor would rather focus on other things in his bright acting career. The big question is, who will be in the cast?
No one will speak of him, no one. He is clearly a beast or a troll.
Understood.
You know, if I grab there...
Honestly, I haven't seen such a perfect cast in a long time. The new series will feature some already familiar characters, but they will all appear in younger versions. Golda Rosheuvel told E! News, "I will be in it. We also know that you need to smash the like button if you haven't done it already." Golda Andoh, who plays Lady Danbury, explained that these relationships between Lady Danbury, Lady Bridgerton, and the Queen are long-lived. That's what the prequel is going to talk about. It's Shonda Rhimes writing it, so it is going to be fabulous. Ruth Gemmell will also reprise her role as Lady Violet Bridgerton. However, the new faces make this project really, really great. We will see India Martifio as young Queen Charlotte. She will, as previously mentioned, marry the King of England against her will. She will also surprise the royals once she arrives in England because she's not who they expect to see. Michelle Fairley will appear as Princess Augusta. According to Netflix, she decided to maintain her family's power. Corey Mielchrist will appear as young King George. Arsema Thomas will play young Agatha Danbury. Per a report by Netflix, she is married to a much older husband, and she will use Charlotte's arrival to find her own way into society. Now, is there a release date?
I believe I can make it over the garden wall.
You want me to lift you over the wall so you may escape?
That is what I said, yes.
People will notice.
Netflix has yet to release an exact release date, but we do know that production is already underway. Created by Shondaland, the company has revealed photos of a table read. Writer and executive producer Shonda Rhimes also revealed the title of the first episode, Queen to Be. The show's director is Tom Verica, who will also serve as an executive producer alongside Betsy Beers and Rhimes. Production began around April 2022 and wrapped at the beginning of September. Considering the fact that production is already underway, we might see the spin-off sometime in the middle of 2023 at the earliest. Now, a lot of fans are wondering whether Queen Charlotte has any connections to the books.
I refuse when that lady in distress is trying to go over a wall so that she does not have to marry me.
If you've already finished reading Julia Quinn Bridgerton's novels, then you might wonder why is Charlotte nowhere to be found in the 10 books. Quinn's novel series already includes about 10 books, but none of them tells the story of Queen Charlotte or King George III, meaning that no, the show won't follow any particular source material. Did I hear that right? Viewers will get more Bridgerton spin-offs. Well, why not? What's the harm? This new series will expand Bridgerton by one limited series, but it surely won't stop there. There have been some rumors suggesting that this won't be the end, and we chose to believe those rumors. I have always felt that I could not write a full-length novel about Violet and Edmund Bridgerton. Despite countless requests from readers, Julia Quinn wrote on her website, adding that you need to smash that subscribe button and notification bell, so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. No, seriously. The author also explained that she always thought writing about this couple would be too difficult, knowing that he would die so young. But she wanted to show a bit of their courtship, and the episodic nature of Violet in Bloom gave her the perfect opportunity to do this. See you in the next video.